Kung Fu Kenny.
Peekaboo.
All right, now we got peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo, man.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Peekaboo Demir.
If there is one artist that I watched go from really big on his coast, really big to where he was from, to go to being nationally and internationally known after GNX, it's
AzChike.
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 Peekaboo. Surprise, bitch, it's that nigga Chicken Cheese. Peekaboo. Let me FaceTime my op, bitch, I'm up the street. Peekaboo.
Any nigga that willingly walks around with the name cheddar cheese, knows no one's going to talk about him for having the name cheddar cheese. Because my nigga, your name is cheddar cheese.
In the music industry, there's hard work, and then there is the Kendrick effect. Imagine grinding in the underground rap scene for over 11 years. You are a local legend, but your ceiling, your fame, your popularity is regional. Then, you get a random text message from a mysterious number that simply reads, "What's the deal?" That song was from Kendrick Lamar, and the song they made together,
Peekaboo. I just put them bookers in my chain. Peekaboo. 80 pointers like a Kobe game. Peekaboo.
Hold up. He said just put the boogers in my chain. He said 80 points like a Kobe game. Is that what he said? Is that what he said?
7.62s, I make them plank.
He said you got the 80 pointers, man.
Like a Kobe game.
Peekaboo didn't just become a viral hit. It completely shattered the trajectory of one rapper's life, transforming him into a major label powerhouse overnight.
I hit it from the back, I told her move her hands. Peekaboo. Then slide my thumb in where
Where what?
Yeah, I ain't speaking on that. Yeah, you do what you do, brother.
He said I hit it from the back. I tell her to move her hand.
freaky bull.
Makes sense because there's more than one hole and the holes were meant to be filled.
I told her move her hands. Peekaboo. Then slide my thumb in where at. Peekaboo. On the top, I'm with that bitch, don't look back.
You're a freak, bruh. Nigga talking about telling her to move her hand, putting his thumb in the booty. Relatable.
This is the unbelievable story of AzChike. Real name, Damaria Kayshawn Walker.
For those who don't know, or for those who are new here, I go by the name of AzChike, or Chisel, or better known as Chike Cheese. Thank you.
A man who went from independent West Coast grinder to a Grammy winner, a 2026 BMI award recipient, and the owner of a massive major label record deal with Warner Records, all because of one historic studio section.
I'm looking teary-eyed this morning. Sorry, I was just watching AzChike's videos explaining like the whole situation where he finally got to go perform with Kendrick, and then I saw the video of him performing. I've seen it before, but I haven't seen it that close. And the part where he runs on stage and he opens up with his verse and he's like, "Surprise, it's a boy, Chike Cheese." I think he said that's what he actually says. And then right after he says that, you could hear the loud screaming crowd like go up in their scream because they realize it's AzChike. I teared up because I'm like, I feel like he's just like that one person that we're all rooting for, because not only like did we love his verse or verses, I think he did 2 on the song. It's just like he gets on here and talks to us like he's like one of our cousins, like telling us like, so this is where I'm at now in my career. And we're like, oh my God, you're going to perform with Kendrick? And he's like, hope so. And then he said he was like getting mad because he wanted to be up there. And then night 3, he was up there. What gave me goosebumps is he said that like he knew in his brain he was going to perform with Kendrick during the time he was in LA. And I understand that because there's so many times where I'm like, oh, I know I'm winning this. Like it's not even like, oh, I'm cocky. It's just like something told me. But you have to like prepare also in order to really manifest. And he manifested it by getting his outfits like all set up and ready. I don't know if he got them custom done or whatever, but he had his outfits ready to go, and he got custom in-ears, the little things that you see artists like put in and take out so they can hear the crowd or they can just hear themselves. That's manifestation.
To understand how massive this jump was, we have to look at who AzChike was before the fame. Born on July 28, 1995 in South Central Los Angeles, Kayshawn began his rap career all the way back in 2013 under moniker Chike Bess. Alongside his collective AZ Cult, he pioneered a specific style of hyper-aggressive, trunk-rattling West Coast ratchet music.
AzChike. AZ is a group of me and 3 altogether, 2 other people, people I grew up with. We used to be a lot larger, but you know, the road to make a success in this music shit, a lot of niggas don't believe in this shit, and I'm pretty sure they're regretting that shit now, but we used to be a larger group, AZ. It's just Alpha Omega, beginning and end and everything in between. That's what AZ is. It's a group. Chike, I gave myself that name before I was rapping like this. I used to want to conscious rap, but LA wasn't fucking with it, you know what I mean? So I went to the street shit and the shit I was actually doing, and I promise you, probably like a year later, it blew up. Like, you know, it took heat fast, and but I gave myself the name Chike early on. It's African, the Egyptian name. Chike stands for power of a god, and the last name of Chike is Bez, B-E-S, and Bez means bring joy, so it's power of a god brings joy. And yeah, I was just on my deep shit back then, you know what I mean? Just, that's what I was on, and kind of just resonated and lived on till now. But I definitely had a lot of mistakes on the name, from AzChike, all type of shit. But like I said, I've been here for a minute now, bro. You know, my first song popped off in LA in 2017. So I'm kind of used to all that shit now. It don't bother me, you know, it's all a part of the game. I know nobody don't mean no harm, like they trying to tease a nigga, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. So it's all good, man, you know, roll with the punches.
In 2017, his underground anthem, Burn Rubber Again, went completely viral on SoundCloud, racking up over 25 million streams. It landed him co-signs with Shoreline Mafia and a distribution deal with Atlantic Records. But despite dropping project after project for a decade, national mainstream media largely ignored the raw subgenre. He had hits, he had a fiercely loyal cult following, but he was trapped under a regional ceiling. Everything changed in 2024 because of true West Coast brotherhood. Top Dog Entertainment veteran Schoolboy Q brought AzChike into the studio to feature on a track Movie for his critically acclaimed album Blue Lips.
One thing I do love that you did with this album, man, you put AzChike on.
Yeah.
That was fire. How you just gave him his own shit, man. Let that nigga eat. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta give, you know, credit where credit is due. That shit bang. It's like a LA. That song gonna be a LA staple.
Yeah.
It's already like in LA right now going nuts. Like that's all you hear about hearing people talking about. That's all they talk about on the album really in LA. They don't give a fuck about all that artsy shit. They want that. They want to play movie.
He had a whole verse on there.
What?
Like, he had a whole verse on there, bro, and he just took his verse off. I remember he called me back to pull up like a year later. I hadn't talked to him for a minute. He hit me up randomly, like, pull up. I'm at Dr. Dre's studio. I want to show you something.
Ooh, Dr. Dre's
And when
studio.
I pulled up, the song, what y'all hear, Movie Today, it didn't sound nothing like that, which is not bad, but, like, you know, he's a real creator, and, like, he just, like, shifted around. He played it for me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And then again, I didn't think that he was going to drop that version with just me on there. I thought it was just like another rough draft. Like, all right, I'm showing you your finished part, and then when my finished part done, you gonna hear it on the album. And then, you know, it came out, I'm like, dog.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know it was coming out neither. Like, nobody told me. Shout out Lil the Great. Yeah, hit me up probably like a month before a movie came out. He was like, we made the album. I'm like, how you know? They told you? He like, no, I just got a good feeling. I'm like, no, we ain't make the album then. Like, I need a confirmation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I knew once he posted the track list and I seen the name of the song, I said, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying?
The two bonded deeply. Fast forward a few months later, AzChike gets a life-altering phone call from Schoolboy Q. Q told him that Kendrick Lamar, was trying to get in touch with him. That night, the text arrived from a contact simply named D. Kendrick was locked away, working on his highly secretive album, GNX, and he wanted AzChike in the room.
Person who called me and told me Dot wanna fuck with me was Q. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy line. Like, yeah, Schoolboy Q FaceTimed me to let me know Kendrick Lamar wanna fuck with me. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, first of all, Q never FaceTimes me. Never.
Q don't FaceTime nobody.
Like, I might text him, he might say a little something back, but like, he never FaceTimed me. Niggas like 1 p.m. on a Monday afternoon. Like, he FaceTime me, I answer. He like, what you on? I'm like, I ain't no shit. He in a Rolls Royce. I see the stars in the ceiling. I'm like, I ain't no shit. I don't see, like, you around anybody? I'm like, nah. He like, well, you know, Dot wanna fuck with you. I just got off the phone with him. He just, you know, I just want to let you know before I send your number over. You ain't gotta let me know nothing, Mr. Q. Send that number. Send that number. He like, bro, whatever you do, whatever he have you do, nigga, be on that. Like, be on that.
When AzChike stepped into the studio in LA, Kendrick already had a vision. Kendrick gave him one piece of career-defining advice. He told him, just rap, be yourself. But when people hear this, make sure they ask, who the fuck is this?
That was my motivation music, and I got like extra amps put in my whip, so I pull up beat. Burn, burn, burn.
You hear me? Straight get out, dog. So I hop out the whip. He right there in the parking lot waiting on me. He walk up. He like, what's the deal, man? Like, how you feel? He's so normal, and I love that the most about him. Like, through all this happening to him, like, when I seen him, he wasn't, like, extra chest poked out. He wasn't looking over his shoulder. He was, like, free. He, like, chilling, like,
hey,
what's up, bro?
Let's go work. Yeah,
like, if you didn't know what had occurred or didn't know who he was, you couldn't tell.
Right.
And that was so, like, just fascinating to me, like, you know, holding your composure and just having integrity, like, and I take that from him the most. But yeah, I pull up in the parking lot, he greet me. I'm his best friend, which is executive assistant J Real, and I'm super close with J Real right now.
What followed was a grueling 8-hour recording marathon. Originally, Kendrick wanted them to record a complex, lightning-fast hook together, but syncing their voices perfectly at that speed proved incredibly difficult. Instead, they pivoted, restructuring the entire track into an intense, chaotic call and response format. By directly trading bars like equals, Kendrick wasn't just giving Chike a guest verse, he was cementing his name among the living legends of hip-hop.
It was an amazing feeling for me. I'm literally telling Head, like we saying it, like this nigga Chike is going back and forth with Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Like that shit is hard.
And you didn't get slept.
You low key fucked him up. I put my thumb.
Not that we didn't have faith. Not that we didn't have faith in you.
I mean, it is fucking Kendrick Lamar.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I feel like so let's remove you from the song.
Right.
If I hear the song without you in my mind, this sounds like a track that Chike's supposed to be on.
That's what he said. That's how he did the track. Like he did it the day before I went. He said he did it in New York, and he thought about me then. He said he was gonna hit me up then, but he was like he was in New York and he wanted me to pull up, so he waited until he got to LA the very next day. Mm-hmm. He told me to come over there, and we did the shit. And the parts he already had his parts on there. The parts where he wanted me to rap on, he already was mumbling how I rap. So like he really tapped in, bro. On God, he really
That's
tapped
hard.
in. Like he be in the shadows watching niggas, but he's indeed watching niggas.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
The fallout from Peekaboo was instant. Major labels scrambled to sign the underdog king. Within just 3 weeks of GNX dropping, AzChike locked down a massive major label contract with Warner Records. The co-sign didn't end in the studio. When Kendrick hit the road for the Grand National Tour, AzChike became the only featured rapper from the entire album invited to join Kendrick on stage for his historic Los Angeles stop, matching Kendrick's energy beat for beat on a global stage.
Let's go.
What's this year been like for you?
To be honest with y'all, it's been a roller coaster. Like, like in the music, like I've been doing good, but it's been like a lot of shit in my personal life happening.
Stuff.
And like the Kendrick shit happening, like in a way, it kind of saved me. I'm not gonna lie, like it was some moments, just 1 foot in, 1 foot out, dealing with other shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, the Kendrick shit just kind of like reassured me, like, all right, I'm moving in the right direction. Yeah, I'm moving in the right direction. So it got me on my P's and Q's for sure.
For many artists, a performance on a grand stage like the Super Bowl means showcasing their catalog, their verses on songs, regardless of who was featured. So it came as a surprise to most people, including AzChike, when Kendrick Lamar sang his verse during the Super Bowl performance.
Let's get it. Surprise.
This nigga rapped my verse. Hey. Let me gather myself. Okay. He performed the song I'm on and my verse. Like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I didn't think this was gonna happen. My face kind of hurt. I've been smiling for 2 days in a row, almost 3. I think the reaction to this is bigger than the reaction I got for being featured on the album. Don't get me wrong. When everybody found out I was on GNX, shit was crazy. And I'm still reaping the benefits of that. And y'all will see in the next week what came of that, right? But this shit got my phone in shambles, bro. Like it really do. Like I just like gotta like mentally gather what's really happening, and like this shit got me excited, bro. Like I'm happy that I was able to catch that live reaction, for y'all to see me in that moment, and me and my close ones, for y'all to like really see how much this shit really mean to me. Cause if you know me, you know how much I done sacrifice and how much I really bust my ass and how I take being an artist very, very fucking serious. You know what I mean? So that's probably why you see those people in the video reacting like that, because they've seen me on this journey. So for me to be a part of history like this, it's like, it's hard to fathom, bro. Like, it really is. Like, you couldn't have told me this shit was gonna happen 2, 3 months, 4 months ago. Like, you couldn't have. I wouldn't have believed you. But you gotta understand that I was at the pop out. He brought me out at the pop out. He put me on GNX album, on the GNX album, and he did my verse on the Super Bowl. Like, that's my dog, man. Nobody can't tell me nothing wrong about this man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit is fucking insane, dog. Yeah, I'm yapping. We're about 3 minutes in. I don't want to, but you know, I congratulated. I'm in touch with Kendrick or not. I congratulated him when he got the Grammys, and he up there chain busting. I hit him up. The nigga hit me back at like 3 in the morning. I know they was celebrating or something, but I haven't hit him up about this yet. I'm kind of like letting everything die down a little bit, because I know he just came from a big ass performance. You know, let him settle in a bit and shit. But I'm definitely calling that nigga. I usually just text him. Dot, if you see this before I hit you up, just know I'm calling you. I'm pressing lines, because ain't no way you got me fucked up. Nigga, you don't never just make me feel good like that. Nigga, change my life like that. Nigga, what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm supposed to be stoic and... Yeah, I'm gonna answer questions in the next week. I'm sorry for like just all this yapping, put it in 1.5.
AzChike took home a Grammy Award for his contribution to the GNX, famously posting the trophy with the viral caption, "Yeah, I got involved with that." August 2026, he graced the red carpet at the BMI R&B and Hip Hop Awards, where Peekaboo was formally celebrated as one of the top 35 most performed songs of the entire year.
So tell me, what did working on Peekaboo teach you about yourself as an artist?
That I'm always ready, and you know what I'm saying? When somebody that's as big as life in music right now call you up, I was ready. So I'm always prepared, and it gave me more confidence.
Can you tell us a little bit about how that came to be?
Peekaboo? I randomly got a call from Schoolboy Q one day, like a FaceTime, and he never calls me. So I answered, it was like Monday afternoon, I remember exactly. Monday, 1 p.m. And he's like, "You around anybody?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Well, I just got the phone with Kendrick. Let you know before I gave him your number." And I'm like, "All right." I just tried to play it cool. And when I hung up that phone, I was pacing back and forth and shit. Later that night, I got a text around like 8. It was Kendrick talking about pull up the next day. So, yeah.
Now, AzChike is leveraging his newfound elite status to build an empire. He recently went viral for jokingly cornering Tyler the Creator at a show, telling him, "You're gonna give me a feature or I'm beating your ass." Tyler loved the energy, leading directly to their highly anticipated collaborative single, "Look Like My Mama."
From now, call me Mr. 100 million. Goddamn. Get tired before I stop throwing money, bitches.
Everything has been building towards September 18, 2026, the official release date for his major label debut album, No Rest for the Wicked. This project boasts of a late production from legends like Pharrell Williams and Hit-Boy. To top it off, he's embarking on his first ever solo national headlining tour across the United States this October.
When GNX dropped, I texted him, right? I told him, like, he's crazy for dropping so early and unexpected. He told me when I'm in his position to make sure I do the same. And in other words, always look to pull people up. Don't never feel like you're too big for the program. Obviously, put yourself first, get to where you need to go, and then look out.
Tell me about one time you almost gave up.
It was recently. Probably like October. A lot going on. A lot of confusion on my behalf. I don't know, bruh. Very close to disappearing in them Honduras hills, man. Them Honduras mountains, man.
What made you keep going?
It's bigger than me, right? Like, it's not all about me and being sad or being a brat or whatever. Although you want to take care of your mental health, but again, it's just a bigger picture, bro. This shit is bigger than me, and I'm not paying to keep just my lights on, right? It's everybody that's around me. So that's what it was. Just my peoples.
If you could get a people one piece of advice, what would it be?
Be happy for the small things. You know what I mean? The small things matter more than the big. Like, you know what I'm saying? For somebody like me having the year I'm having,
I love the small shit. I love just getting ready for bed, or I get to binge watch a TV show, or I just get to wake up and do what the fuck I want. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get to do that. So just be happy for life, bro, and everything else will come. That's it.
AzChike's story proves that longevity, authenticity, and staying true to your roots can pay off in ways you never expected. He went from a regional secret to a global force, and the secret, in his own words, is always be ready. That's all for now. My name is Alpha. Let me know your thoughts. YouTube thinks you will love the video on the screen, so click on it and I'll see you there.